Hello, Winwood kids. This is Malachi again here from Babylon. These games have been incredible, and we are going to have one final game. In fact, it's going to be a trivia game, and we have 3 contestants in this trivia game. One you know for sure. He has been the champion of these games. So far, we have Daniel here, and he is the recent champion of our games. His faith in God allowed him to interpret dreams and even allowed him to be able to survive a complete den full of hungry lions. So we've got Daniel ready to go. The first of our special guests, we have Esther. And Esther, you know, she rose from just a small Jewish village to be the actual queen of Persia. And in fact, her faith in God allowed her to save her people. So we are definitely glad to have Esther here. And rounding out the contestants, we have Esther's uncle, Mordecai. There we go. Mordecai, he raised Esther, even though he was her uncle, raised her as she was his own daughter. And he helped uncover an assassination attempt against the king, which again, later ended up saving his life and the life of his people. So, I'm ready. 3 contestants, are you ready? We've got some awesome Bible trivia. Let's go. First question, and ring in when you think you know the answer. Where did Jesus grow up after returning from Egypt? Esther?
Oh, he grew up in Nazareth.
That is correct. We've got 1 point for Esther on the board. Okay. Which book comes which book comes last in the New Testament? Ooh, I'm going to have to go with Mordecai. I think he got that one.
Book of Revelation.
You are correct. Got to get Daniel on the board here. What was the name of the first Christian who was stoned to death?
Ooh,
Esther?
I believe it was Stephen.
Stephen is correct. Okay. And let's see here. Who wrote most of the books in the New Testament? Mordecai.
Paul.
That is correct. Okay, let's go. Who went with Paul on his first missionary journey?
Barnabas.
Can we get a ruling from the judges?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I say it wrong?
Yes, pronounce Barnabas.
Or Barnabas. Right, there you go. All right, so our champion Daniel is on the board. Perfect. Okay. On what island was John when he was given the vision?
Are we supposed to ring? Is it okay to
That's
ring
okay.
before you finish the question?
That's okay.
Okay. Patmos.
That is correct. There you go. We're moving on. Which gospel records the fewest of the miracles performed by Jesus?
Gospel of John.
Matthew.
Matthew is correct. Uh-oh. We may need some judges' interpretation here later. Okay? In which gospel did Jesus say and quote, "Everything is possible for one who believes"? Esther?
I'm thinking it was Matthew.
Not this one.
Mark.
Mark is
It
correct.
was either Matthew or Mark.
Awesome. So we've got Daniel and Esther with 3 and Mordecai with 2 so far. Perfect. Let's go. In the New Jerusalem described in Revelation, what are the 12 gates of
Pearl.
pearl? There you go. Okay. This will be a layup for one of you for sure. What does the word gospel mean?
Good news.
Good news. There you go. Let's see here. What What was Jesus' first miracle? Esther?
Oh, it was me. Good. He changed the water into wine.
That is correct. And for just an added bonus, just for the kids, where was that?
It was in Cana at a wedding.
At a wedding. There you go.
A
There you
special
go.
event.
Okay. For how many days and night was Jesus fasted?
40 days and 40 nights.
40 and 40. There you go. Okay, things are kind of tightening up over there. Which two Old Testament characters appeared with Jesus at the Transfiguration?
Moses and Elijah.
Yep, there you go. Correct. Okay, let's see here. Why did Joseph take Mary and baby Jesus to Egypt? Esther?
Because King Herod wanted to kill Jesus.
That is correct. That is correct. Who wrote Acts of Apostles? Mordecai.
Luke.
Luke. Perfect. Which wood has been used by Noah to build the ark?
Is that gopher wood? Go for this and go for that?
We need a ruling.
I looked it up on Google.
That one's not on there. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
And let's see, we've got Daniel with 6, Esther with 6, and Mordecai with 4. So we have a few more questions left, okay? Who was the tax collector that climbed up a tree so he could see Jesus? Mordecai.
I know this. I played it with my brain just went blank. How much time have I got?
I'm
Oh,
saying
no.
it,
Hey.
just in case
Oh, gosh. And my brain just went blank. Yeah. It's the pressure. Yeah, my mind just went blank. I could preach on this.
Esther.
I believe it was Zacchaeus.
That you are correct.
That wee little man.
There you go. Okay. As Jesus and his disciples were crossing the Sea of Galilee in a boat, a big storm arose. Jesus rebuked the wind and waves, and the storm disappeared.
Sleeping.
What was Jesus doing? Sleeping. There you go.
No.
There we go. What is the first book of the New Testament? Mordecai.
Matthew.
There we go. And so now we're at Daniel with 7, Esther with 7, and Mordecai with 5. Okay, a few left here. For how many days did Jesus appear to his disciples after his resurrection? Mordecai?
50.
50? Let me double check. Ooh, that's not what's on the page. Esther?
I thought it was 40.
40. That is correct. That's on the page here. Okay. And I think we've got time for, 3 more questions. Jesus miraculously broke just a few loaves of bread and fishes and fed 5,000 men along with women and children. How many loaves and fishes did he start with? Well, I heard. Dan?
Okay, 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread.
That is correct. You okay, Daniel? Getting choked out? Okay, good. Good. And let's see here. How did Judas identify Jesus as the one to be betrayed? Mordecai?
With a kiss.
With a kiss. That is correct. And let's see here. What is the most common name given to the first 4 books of the New Testament? Mordecai?
The Gospels.
The Gospels. That is correct. So So what are we at? Daniel with 8, Esther with 8, and Mordecai with 7. So close. How about we do one more? We'll either have a 3-way tie or we'll have first, second, and third. Hands on the buzzers. Let's get ready, right? Let's see here. During Paul's 3rd missionary journey, roughly for how long did he minister in the school of Tyrannus at 17? That would have been, Esther?
I believe it was 2 years.
That is correct. 2 years. High five. There you have it, Wynwood kids. A round of Bible trivia in the books, and it looks like in first place we had Esther with 9 correct answers. Then we had Daniel with 8 correct answers. And Mordecai had 7 correct answers. So, contestants, why don't you give yourselves a hand? There you go. Good job. There you go. Good job. Good job. Well, kids, we hope you had as much fun watching our trivia game as we did actually playing the trivia game. And I'll tell you what, you have an opportunity for your own Zoom trivia game Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. So please make sure your parents get you logged in to the Zoom call at 9:30 on Sunday, and let's see how you do with your own version of Bible trivia this Sunday. This is Malachi signing off once again from Babylon. Have a great week, and we'll see you later.